Hi everyone, I'm Ken Lanfear from FM 106.5 and we're visiting the beautiful Hickory Ridge Golf Course between Comstock and Galesburg with PGA Golf Pro Woody Capron, and it's 2013's edition of Lanfear's Lessons, and we're going to build on some of the things we learned from Woody on the course last year. Woody, good to be back. What are we going to talk about today?
Glad to have you, Ken. We're going to talk about the flop shot and working around the greens, maybe a little specialty shot the pros use to get the ball close. That way we can get up and down quicker, less strokes, less score. The pros carry usually 3 wedges in their bag. A 52-degree wedge, which is called a gap wedge, a 56-degree wedge, which is called a sand wedge, and a 60-degree wedge, which is called a lob wedge. And each one has a different job. The 52-degree shot, you're going to choke way down on the grip all the way to the bottom. You're going to play the ball primarily in the middle to back of your stance. The shot is primarily a putting stroke, so you're going to putt back and through on a perpendicular line directly in line with the hole. Your feet are angled a little bit to the left of the hole. So when you hit the shot, and if it's a short shot, it's a short swing, you only take it back a short distance and then go through a short distance with your putting stroke. When you hit this shot, it is basically a putting stroke. Ken's going to go ahead and demonstrate these shots and work on his game a little bit. The hands are in the middle, and Ken, go ahead and let it rip. The 56-degree wedge is to spin the ball a little more and hit the ball a little higher and softer. We use the same setup. It's in the back of the stance, back in this area someplace. The club shaft is in the middle, and you're going to let the loft of the club dictate the height of the ball. So as you hit this shot, you'll strike behind the ball will roll up the club face and off the club face and go a little higher. Now we're going to attempt to use the 56-degree sand wedge, which is used out of the bunker, around the green, from 100 yards and in for some people. All right, Ken, we're a little closer than 100 yards and in.
Here we go.
The 60-degree wedge is used for a flop shot. Very soft shot. It goes up a little higher, comes down very soft. It's a great shot around the greens when you got to stop it or go over something. So again, we're going to play that ball a little bit back in the stance, the shaft in the middle of the stance, not too forward, not too back. We're going to come through with a little greater speed, and the ball flops up a little higher and a little softer. Okay, Ken, your turn.
All right, Woody, so what's the most important thing we learned in this session?
Well, number one, that different clubs do different things. So the 52-degree wedge will hit a little lower, roll it a little bit. 56, a little higher, a little softer. 60, much softer, much higher. And you let the club do the work, hitting a little bit behind the ball, letting the ball slide up the club so that you don't have to actually hit the ball. You just have to hit the spot and go through where the area where the ball is.
Our thanks to Woody Capron, the PGA Golf Pro at the Hickory Ridge Golf Course between Comstock and Galesburg, and look for more Lanfear's Lessons from Hickory Ridge coming up.